Good evening, boys and girls, and thank you for tuning in to another story time with Miss Nesbitt. Remember, we're in our 12-day stretch before Christmas. This is our 12 days bedtime story before Christmas with Miss Nesbitt. And I thank you all for tuning in. Tonight's story, we will be reading The Magical Christmas by Alice Wood, illustrated by Alice Wood. Let me make sure. I want to make sure. Yes. And published by Little Tiger. So let's get into our story. The Magical Christmas. It was Christmas Eve in the workshop, and Santa Claus was loading up the sleigh. Teddy was worried. "Do you think we'll like our new home?" he asked. "Of course we will," said Dolly. "It will be wonderful." At the last sleigh was filled, and they were on their way. Dolly and Teddy peered over the edge as they flew up into the night sky. The snow was sparkling on the ground below, and the stars shone brightly above them. As they soared towards the first house, Teddy's scarf caught in the wind and whipped away into the night. "Oh no!" he gasped. As soon as they had landed, he leaped down and ran after it. "Come back, Teddy! Come back!" cried Dolly. "Santa Claus will be leaving again soon." But Teddy didn't stop. He chased, jumped, and reached out his paw until at last he caught the scarf. "Quick, Teddy," said Dolly, and they hurried back towards the sleigh. But the sleigh had left without them. "Santa Claus, stop! Come back!" they cried. But it was too late. They were all alone in the strange, dark woods. "Oh no," sobbed Teddy. "We'll never find our new home now. What are we going to do?" Dolly gave him a hug. "We'll have to catch up to Santa Claus," she said bravely. Ted sniffled. "Come on, we can do it," said Dolly. "We'll help each other." So they set off across the snow together. It was hard work. They were only small, and everything around them was so big. As they walked along, something tickled Teddy's nose. "Oh, Dolly," he giggled. "It's snowing." Dolly turned to catch the flurry snowflakes on her tongue. Teddy built a snow bear. "Come on," Dolly said after a while. "We need to keep going." It was getting very late. The snow fell thicker. The sky grew darker. The wind blew harder. Dolly and Teddy struggled along in the deep snow. Suddenly, they heard a noise. What was that? Whispers Teddy, holding on to Dolly tightly. They looked up and saw a dark shape in the tall trees. Ooh, 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 ooh. Run! Cried Dolly. But then Teddy tripped at the top of the hill and tumbled all the way down. Oh, Teddy, Dolly cried. Are you all right? I think so, he said. Look! There, flickering through the trees, was a warm, glowing light. It's a house, cried Dolly. The house looked so warm and inviting. There was a big Christmas tree with bright lights all over it. Let's go in, Dolly said. I'm sure Santa Claus will find us here. Dolly and Teddy crept into the house, to the room with the twinkling Christmas tree. Under the tree, they found 2 little beds, so they snuggled down to rest. Will we ever find our new home? Asked Teddy. Of course we will, said Dolly, and they soon fell asleep. In the middle of the night, Santa Claus arrived at the house on the edge of the woods. When he found the 2 little toys asleep in the little stocking, he could not believe his eyes. How did you 2 get here? He wondered. You found your new home all on your own. It must be a Christmas miracle. On Christmas morning, 2 little children raced downstairs to see what Santa Claus has left them. Under the tree, they found just what they had wished for: a cuddly teddy bear and a beautiful doll. Dolly and Teddy had found their new home all on their own, and it really was wonderful. And that's the end of The One Magical Christmas by Alice Wood. I hope you enjoyed our bedtime story, 12 Days Before Christmas, read tonight. The Magical Christmas. This is day 2, night 2, and I hope you tune back in tomorrow night for our 3rd bedtime story before Christmas. We're counting down towards Christmas. Have a blessed night, sweet dreams, and prayerful thoughts. Be blessed. Until next time. Bye now.